Are you an audacious traveler, constantly seeking your next holiday destination? Well, you might want to hit the brakes and reconsider before planning your journey to these life-threatening locales. You may be keen on a unique encounter, wild adventures, or chronicles that would render your friends speechless. However, before you hurry off to these hazardous sites, take a step back to reassess your decisions. And when we say hazardous, we are talking about places laden with threats, strife, and potential catastrophe. The first on our list is the ancient city of Aleppo in Syria. Once a bustling center of vitality echoing with the harmonious melody of various cultures, it now stands as a city marred by conflict. Its avenues, once bustling with traders, locals, and sightseers, now stand deserted and mute. Every nook, every alley, every untouched stone narrates a story of terror, resounding an era of uncertainty. It's not simply about the thrilling adrenaline pump. It's about endurance, about coming out unscathed. John, a veteran traveler who visited Aleppo in 2019, narrates a distressing tale of war remnants and the unnerving silence that pervades the city. His counsel: if you must visit, go with comprehension, reverence, and caution. Switching continents from Asia to North America, we bring your attention to Juarez, Mexico. Contrary to the lively celebrations and heartening traditions that Mexico is known for, this city is notorious for its drug gang-dominated neighborhoods. The phantom of violence is omnipresent, casting an ominously chilled shadow. Be conscientious of local, be conscious of your surroundings. This sagacious advice comes from Maria, a local inhabitant turned tour guide, who has witnessed the city's transformation over the decades. Next on our list is Mount Sinjar in Iraq. Despite its mesmerizing sunsets, captivating rugged terrains, and the sheer cliffs that would allure any adventurer, this area is riddled with conflict and instability. Beneath its scenic landscapes, the land has endured centuries of slaughter and upheaval. The reverberations of warfare still resound through the mountains and valleys, each whisper of the wind narrating a tale of sadness and hopelessness. We received a poignant letter from Ahmed, a local mountaineer, describing the mountain's splendor and the ghastly remnants of warfare scattered on its slopes. His advice for fellow explorers is to visit with a receptive heart and a perceptive mind. Let's not forget about the deceptive attraction of Somalia's waters. The immaculate beaches, deep blue waters, and the allure of an unconventional adventure may tempt you, but bear in mind that piracy is a significant problem here. Beneath these serene waters exists a malevolent world, a realm devoid of mercy and dominated by fear. Tom, a retired naval officer turned tourboat captain, shares chilling accounts of boats vanishing under the cover of darkness, and advice on heeding local advisories and guidelines. So, before you pack your backpack and set off on your next adventure, ensure you've undertaken your research. Gauge your risks, understand the political scenario, stay informed about recent news. Your safety should be your primary concern. Adventures are best savored when you return home hale and hearty. Our planet is an incredibly varied place, an amalgamation of cultures, experiences, and risks. Surprises and narratives are hidden in every nook and cranny, fascinating, bewitching, and sometimes horrifying. So as you map your journey across this mesmerizing globe, remember, knowledge is might. The world is teeming with places yet to be explored, from the highest mountaintops to the deepest ocean floors. Whether safe or treacherous, each place has its own allure, its own unique tale. But remember, the enticement of thrill and adventure never eclipse the significance of safety and precaution. We appreciate your presence on this voyage through some of the world's most dangerous locales. We hope our narratives, insights, and advice have espoused the importance of safety while traveling. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel recommendations and guidance. Here's to your safe journeys and to a future brimming with thrilling yet secure adventures. As we delve deeper into the maze of deadly destinations, we find ourselves in the heart of the Middle East, in the battered city of Aleppo, Syria. Once a vibrant metropolis, a testament to the rich, diverse, and ancient culture of Syria, Aleppo now stands as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of war. Picture this: streets that once echoed with the laughter of children, the haggling of market-goers, and the call to prayer, now lie in shambles, each rubble whispering tales of what once was. Buildings that stood tall and proud, housing generations of families, now reduced to ghostly skeletons, bearing the scars of conflict. The city's ancient soul, steeped in history, now bears the weight of a tumultuous present, making it a perilous destination for even the most daring of travelers. Our journey through Aleppo begins in the Old City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The labyrinthine alleys once bustled with life, with the aroma of exotic spices wafting through the air, the sound of craftsmen honing their skills, and the sight of splendid architectural marvels. Today, these streets are eerily silent, their grandeur crumbled, their vibrancy replaced with an unsettling quietude. We then move to the citadel of Aleppo, an imposing fortress that has witnessed the rise and fall of numerous civilizations. Its mighty walls, which once held strong against invading forces, have been chipped away by time and turmoil. Yet, even amidst the devastation, the citadel stands defiant, a silent sentinel bearing witness to the city's resilience. Visiting Aleppo isn't just about witnessing the aftermath of war. It's a journey of understanding the human spirit's indomitable will, the determination to rebuild, and the hope that flickers even in the darkest hours. But let this be a warning. The city's volatile state makes it a high-risk destination. Travel here is not for the faint of heart, and requires a deep understanding of the region's political landscape, a respect for its people, and a readiness to face the harsh realities of a city under siege. In the words of our veteran traveler John, Aleppo is a city of contrasts, a city that has seen the worst of humanity, yet continues to embody the best of it. If you choose to visit, do so with your eyes wide open, your heart receptive, and your mind aware of the risks involved. Remember, every journey tells a story, but not every story is meant for every traveler. On our planet, some stories are written in the sand, some etched in stone, and some, like Aleppo's, are inscribed in the debris of the past and the hope for a better future. As we continue our journey through deadly destinations, we cross continents and arrive in North America, in the city of Juarez, Mexico. Known as the murder capital of the world, Juarez is a city that has fallen prey to the dark world of drug cartels and violence. Picture this: streets that should be filled with the vibrant colors of Mexican culture, the lively sounds of mariachi bands, and the tantalizing smells of street food now echo with the sounds of gunfire and sirens. Buildings that should be bursting with life are often shuttered and silent, their walls bearing the marks of bullet holes. This is a city where danger lurks around every corner, making it a high-risk destination for travelers. Our journey through Juarez begins in the heart of the city, where the bustling marketplaces and lively restaurants stand in stark contrast to the undercurrent of fear that runs deep. Here, the vibrant culture of Mexico coexists with the grim reality of drug-related violence. We then move to the neighborhoods controlled by the infamous drug cartels. Here, the law seems to have little influence, replaced by the rules of the drug lords. These areas are no-go zones for tourists, and even locals tread with caution. Yet, amidst the fear and violence, the spirit of the people of Juarez remains unbroken. Their resilience and determination to reclaim their city is palpable, and it's this spirit that offers a glimmer of hope in an otherwise grim landscape. Visiting Juarez isn't about seeking danger. It's about understanding the impact of the drug trade on a community and the strength of a people standing against it. But let this be a warning. Juarez's volatile state makes it a high-risk destination. Travel here isn't for the faint-hearted, and requires a deep understanding of the region's complexities, a respect for its people, and a readiness to face the harsh realities of a city in the throes of a crisis. In the words of our veteran traveler John, Juarez is a city of contrasts, a city that has seen the worst of humanity, yet continues to embody the best of it. If you choose to visit, do so with your eyes wide open, your heart receptive, and your mind aware of the risks involved. Remember, every journey tells a story, but not every story is meant for every traveler. Some stories are written in vibrant colors and lively sounds, and some, like Juarez's, are inscribed in the echoes of gunfire and the resilience of its people. As we leave the underbelly of Mexico, we journey across continents once more to the Middle East, landing in the heart of Iraq. Mount Sinjar, a rugged mountain range stretching across northern Iraq, presents a stark contrast to the urban chaos of Juarez. Yet it carries its own deadly distinction. Known as the epicenter of the Yazidi genocide in 2014, this mountainous region remains rife with conflict and instability. In a land where the harsh desert sun meets the arid mountain winds, the echoes of war still resonate. Picture this: the jagged peaks of Sinjar, once a sanctuary for the persecuted Yazidis, now bear the scars of a brutal conflict. The remnants of hastily built refugee camps dot the landscape, their empty shells a haunting testament to the horrors that unfolded here. Our journey through Mount Sinjar begins at the foot of the mountain, where abandoned villages and bullet-ridden buildings stand as silent witnesses to the terror that once reigned. We then ascend the arduous terrain, each step a reminder of the desperate flight of the Yazidis seeking refuge from the onslaught of violence. The summit, once a place of worship and tranquility, is now a grim reminder of the region's volatile past. The panoramic view from the peak reveals a landscape marked by conflict, its beauty blemished by the signs of unrest. Yet, even in the face of adversity, the spirit of resilience and determination is palpable among the remaining local inhabitants. Traveling to Mount Sinjar isn't about seeking danger, it's about witnessing the impact of conflict on an ancient culture and the relentless spirit of its people. But let this be a warning, the area remains a hotbed of instability, making it a risky destination. A visit here isn't for the faint-hearted and requires a deep understanding of the region's complexities, a respect for its people, and a readiness to face the harsh realities of a region in turmoil. In the words of our seasoned traveler John, Mount Sinjar is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of overwhelming adversity. If you choose to visit, do so with your eyes wide open, your heart receptive, and your mind aware of the risks involved. Remember, every journey tells a story, but not every story is meant for every traveler. Some stories are etched in the rugged peaks of a mountain, and some, like Sinjar's, are written in the echoes of conflict and the resilience of its people. As we depart from the tumultuous heights of Mount Sinjar, we journey towards South America, plunging deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest. A stark contrast to the arid mountains of Iraq, the Amazon rainforest is a lush, vibrant ecosystem teeming with biodiversity. Yet, beneath its verdant canopy lies a different kind of danger. From venomous creatures to treacherous terrains, and even the threat of illegal activities, the Amazon rainforest is not a destination for the unprepared or the faint-hearted. Picture this, a dense, humid jungle, its vibrant green foliage punctuated by bursts of exotic flowers and the sounds of wildlife echoing through the trees. As we venture deeper, we encounter the indigenous tribes who have called this place home for centuries, living in harmony with the precarious balance of life and death that the forest offers. However, the Amazon isn't just about the natural threats that lurk in its shadows. Illegal logging and mining, along with drug trafficking routes, have made certain areas particularly perilous. Traveling to the Amazon rainforest is about understanding the delicate balance between man and nature, witnessing the raw power of life in its most primal form, and acknowledging the threats that endanger this magnificent ecosystem. As our seasoned traveler John puts it, the Amazon is a testament to the resilience of nature and the fragility of human life. If you choose to venture here, do so with caution, respect, and a keen sense of adventure. Again, not every journey is meant for every traveler. Some stories are whispered through the leaves of an ancient rainforest, and some, like the Amazons, are told in the language of survival and coexistence.